Happy finally Friday. The Mariners are back home to start a 6-game homestand with the first of 3 against Toronto tonight. Seattle will send Luis Castillo to the mound against the Jays' Kevin Gausman. Now, as a longtime Northwest sports fan, I think we reserve the right to both love and hate our sports teams. Heck, the Seahawks led the Broncos by 3 touchdowns in Super Bowl 48, and I still didn't think they were going to win. Mariners have won 8 of their last 10. They set a club record with 9 straight series wins, so I'll enjoy it for now, but I keep looking around the corner for the coming slump. Doubters doubt, haters hate, but there is no doubt that the Mariners are hot.
And over the last calendar month, Seattle Mariners hitters have hit the most home runs in all of Major League Baseball, and Seattle Mariners starters have allowed the second fewest. And that right there is how you go on a 17 wins in 23 games run.
Grand slam! It is Cal Raleigh 5 and the Rangers nothing.
Ben Williamson robs Peterson of a base hit.
Back and gone! 1 pitch, 1 run. Go ahead, RBI single in the 9th inning.
Welcome back, Matt Brash. The Mariners have won 8 consecutive series to tie a Mariner club record.
Taking it for the berm, home run, Julio. He's on his way home and scores standing.
And the Mariners come from behind and win a thriller 5-3. Ben Williamson with a RBI double.
A 3-run bomb from Ronnie to left.
Leody Taveras has just tied this game.
An 8-inning lead. He throws them and the ball game's over. The Mariners come from behind again. They have now won their 9th consecutive series.
Seattle's lead in the American League West heading into the weekend stands at 3 games over the Athletics and 4 over Houston. Rangers are 5 games back after being blanked by Boston yesterday. Toronto comes to Seattle having salvaged the final game of that series against the Angels by a final of 8-5. The Wenatchee Bighorns wrap up a 7-game homestand tonight at Wenatchee Valley College. Wenatchee hosts the Vancouver Volcanoes in TBL play at 7 o'clock. Bighorns will be in Seattle tomorrow night to face the Superhawks. Wenatchee had its 6-game winning streak snapped by Great Falls last Friday and are 3.5 games behind the Electric in the Pacific Division. The TBL play continues tonight at WVC. Brewster is the only Central Washington team to advance in the semifinals to the District 5 1A 2B boys soccer tournament. Bears shut out Highland 2-0 to advance. They'll face Royal in the next round after the Knights edged Cashmere 1-0. Wapito topped Cascade 2-0, while Waloot got by Connell 2-1 in the other quarterfinal matches. Big 9 regular season wraps up today with Moses Lake at Eastmont, while Wenatchee visits Sunnyside. Coming up tomorrow, Cashmere plays at Highland at noon, while Cascade hosts Connell tomorrow night at 6. Quincy continues the District 5 2A tournament with a playoff game at Grandview. That'll be tomorrow at noon. NCWLIFE Channel will bring you live coverage of Eastmont and Moses Lake tonight at Wildcat Stadium. Wildcats celebrating senior night with the Mavericks in town. Sebastian Moraga and Matt Wiesen have the call with our pregame getting underway at 6:45. That's on TV, the streams, all the good stuff. Well, Omak and College Place had their baseball seasons come to an end with losses in the District 5-6 1A playoffs yesterday. The Pioneers fell to Zilla 3-2. Connell topped College Place 3-2. Cashmere advanced to the district championship with a 7-3 win over Royal. They'll play Chelan after the Goats edged Natchez Valley 5-4. Central Washington 2B League playoffs saw Liberty Bell top Tenasket 13-0, while Okanagan beat Brewster 10-6. Lake Roosevelt visits Davenport today. Eastmont is hosting Moses Lake in a doubleheader, while Wenatchee plays 2 games at West Valley. Chelan and Cashmere meet for the district championship tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. That's at Yakima County Stadium. The Big 9 fast pitch season wraps up today with Eastmont at Moses Lake for a doubleheader. Wenatchee's hosting West Valley in a twin bill. Now, if Eastmont can sweep the Mavericks, Wildcats will win the regular season Big 9 title. The Central Washington 2B League playoffs continue tomorrow with semifinal games. Brewster plays at Tenasket at 11, while Lake Lake Roosevelt hosts Okanagan at 1:30. The District 5 2A tournament moves to Selah, and East Valley Prosser plays Ephrata in Selah at 11 in a loser-out game. Othello matches up with Ellensburg at East Valley at 11, also in a loser-out contest. District 5 1A tournament will be played at Gateway Park at Yakima, with Chelan facing Cashmere at 11. That's followed by Omak and Royal at 1:15. That's Check of Sports News. I'm Eric Granstrom. Have a great weekend.